this was my last demo, and I separate into 4 different plates by swapping the plates underneath of the tracing paper drawing. So each time I change my pencil of a color pencil, I had to swap the plates. So that's how I got those 4 plates, and each plate had the soft ground covered. So each plate had some pressure from a drawing through tracing paper. Does it make sense? So I'm gonna print this one today, and that'll give you an idea about what's the process. So multi-color, multi-plate etching printing. Okay, so I have one for yellow, one for magenta, one for cyan, one for black. Okay. We're going to be printing yellow first, magenta second, cyan third, and the last one to print is black. Okay, but ideal scenario is inking all these 4 plates before you start to print. So all these 4 plates has to be inked. All etched for the same time, same length for over 20 minutes at this point. Okay, so I would ink this one first because I'm printing this one first, but I'm gonna wait to the last minute. I'm gonna ink these 3 before I ink yellow. The reason is, the reason of inking this last is there is a yellow ink being oxidized by copper surface. So yellow become a little bit greener because some oxidation happens, chemical reaction between copper plate and the yellow ink. So I normally put a little tiny bit of a magenta to make yellow orange rather than just yellow. That makes the yellow orange even gets slightly become greenish. If it's a yellow orange, that looks like a yellow. One more thing is each plate I have easy wipe compound mixed a little bit to each plate because some inks are very sticky, and I added a little bit easy wipe compound, like say 10% to each one, to make the ink to be less sticky. Okay. All right. And again, I wanna ink 3 other plates, and I wanna ink this last because if I ink that yellow first, that gives more oxidation time. So it's good to ink this one last. Okay, yellow to be inked last. Okay. All right, let's ink the magenta first now. Okay, now I want to ink the blue plate. But I want to wipe my gloves too because I don't want to have ink mixing from my gloves onto the plate. So I'm washing my gloves. Okay, now this is probably sticky too. I want to make sure I have enough easy wipe compound to make it less sticky. Easy wipe is especially good for sticky ink. Black ink is less sticky, but yellow and magenta and cyan, they can be stickier than black ink. So I don't not necessarily add too that much of a easy wipe to a black ink, but other colors, I can see the differences by adding that your wiping become much easier by easy wipe. There are so many different modifiers. Easy wipe is one thing. Other ones are like a Miracle Gel, Gel Medium. Miracle Gel was something commonly utilized before. They don't produce that anymore though. So idea is you don't have leave too much plate tone this assignment because color become muddier if you have too much plate tone. So it's good to wipe to leave less amount of plate tone on each plate. And of course, you have to change the newsprint every single color too. It's difficult to show everything on the camera. Okay, all right, okay. Now black. Ideally, if you heat the plate a little bit, makes it a little bit easier to spreading the each ink. But I cannot do this because, hot plate and the camera, everything. So I'm not heating the plate. And Divya had a question, like I didn't differentiate etching time on each plate because ideally your pressure from to a soft ground is differentiated in a way. Some areas you press harder, some areas you press less hard. It's already giving different tonality anyways to start with. So soft ground, you don't necessarily have to differentiate the etching time to get different tonality. It can be, ideally, if it's only one length for etching or etching time, and you're supposed to be getting all these different tonality because of the pressure through tracing paper is already differentiated. Already, you can see that some is darker, some is lighter, depending on how much pressure added. Is it clear? Okay. So I have those 3 plates being inked. So before inking the yellow, make sure my gloves are all clean. I have all these colors on my gloves. So I'm wiping my glove with the Gamsol. In a way, each plate is so small, so probably doesn't matter if you want to start inking with a yellow. That probably doesn't matter. Some cases the plates are so big, and each plate you may take like 5-10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes for wiping each plate. In that case, there will be a big differences of waiting time between first plate and last plate. So you may have 1 hour differences. In that case, it's very much first plate you inked is waiting for a long time before you print. So in that case, probably better to print this one last. If it's like these 4 plates, it's a very small. Each one I took less than 3 minutes for wiping. May not be as much crucial even if you print ink this one first. And even that's probably easier for you because you have no ink on your glove when you were inking the first plate. That makes it much easier inking time for the yellow because any contamination from different ink onto yellow is crucial because other colors are all darker and affects more to yellow inking. Okay, yellow is always the most difficult color to ink. One reason is yellow is lighter. Any color from other ink may give an oxidation, the contamination and color become different. Okay, and also wiping is also difficult because you don't want to wipe too much and then more oxidation happens. Okay, so make sure your ink is not too stiff. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna add make sure my ink cardboard is clean enough. Doesn't have any other colors. And my gloves are cleaner than before. And make sure you're using yellow tarlatan rather than some other color tarlatan. See, like a yellow tarlatan already looks like a little bit greenish, right? Because more you wipe, ink become more affected by copper and becomes slightly greenish. Again, my ink is a little bit too stiff, so I may have to wipe. I should have given more easy wipe to that yellow ink, but too late. Now I feel like you should have like a 20%, 50% of easy wipe rather than 10% to make it less sticky. Then even wiping with, finishing up with a yellow page may contaminate because of inks on the yellow page. So I'm using a clean newsprint for wiping the yellow plate. And make sure you wipe each plate very well around the edges. Especially this assignment, you don't want to show those edges from each plate. Okay. All right, so I have 4 plates. template has a location of a plate in the middle, and the paper has to be long. Long paper. My case is 10 by 22. Okay, and first process is make sure your one end of the paper is locked in underneath of the roller. And remember last time I talked about this, right? This case, it's easy. It's better to have a blanket rolling over the etching roller here rather than going like this. Okay, going this way prevents some shift of the paper, shift of the plate. Okay, going like this. Now, this is now locked in, it doesn't move anymore. Okay. Remember, I talked about last time I used this one. This is a blank sheet of a copper plate. I want to use this one as pre-stretching the paper. It's important to pre-stretch the paper because paper keeps shrinking because it's wet, right? It's good to pre-stretch. Make sure you stop before the end of the paper comes off. And then I want to put the yellow first. Yellow plate. Okay, you see that? I'm not putting this paper down. Paper is still along with the blanket. Right? I'm putting the blanket so never have any, to prevent any creases. Okay? Stops before the end of the paper comes off. Make sure paper is still underneath of the blanket so it doesn't get shifted before you raise. You see it? Now I will switch to magenta. Magenta plate. magenta printed. I'm going to switch to a blue or cyan. And I'm trying to line up the top left corner because that's where each plate was aligned when you are doing the tracing paper drawing. Right now, print it. The last color, which is black. And you have to work fast because paper keeps shrinking. Even though if you pre-stretch the paper, it's good to work fast once your printing started. Last one, you go a little further. So your entire paper comes off from the roller. All right. So 4 plates being printed. I feel like I should add more cyan to the shadow, to the background, and looks like there's some more details I should add. So it's not perfect. Probably I have to go back with an additional layer of the soft ground to make it developed further. I wish I was having a little bit stronger presence of blue. The blue became a little bit too modest for this.